Let us discuss how we can check if exchange rates are in equilibrium and how we can take advantage of a mispricing opportunity. Suppose we observe the following three exchange rates. According to the first exchange rate, it takes 104 Japanese yen to buy $1. According to the second exchange rate, it takes 1.7125 Danish krone to buy $1. And according to the third exchange rate, it takes 60.75 Japanese yen to buy 1 Danish krone. The exchange rate between Japanese yen and Danish krone is given to us explicitly. However, we also can compute the same exchange rate by using the first two quotes. So let us do it. So in order to compute implicit exchange rate from the first two quotes, we will divide the first quote, Japanese yen over dollars, by the second quote, Danish krone over dollars. So it will be 104.06 Japanese yen over dollar divided by 1.7125 Danish krone by dollars. Keep track of the currency units. It's important to check yourself to make sure that you are making the calculation correctly. So dollar signs will cancel each other. And what do we have left? We have we have Japanese yen in numerator and Danish krone in denominator. And this is what we want to get. And the answer is, according to the first two exchange rate, the implicit exchange rate between Japanese yen and Danish krone should be, it should take 6.76 Japanese yen to buy Danish krone, not 6.75, the rate that we observe. So there is a difference between the exchange rate computed from the first two quotes and the exchange rate that we actually observe. So there is a disequilibrium condition. Is it a good news or bad news? It's a great news, because what does it mean? It means there is an arbitrage opportunity. What is an arbitrage opportunity? An arbitrage opportunity, this is an opportunity to earn return without any risk. So it's a free lunch. So how can we take advantage of this arbitrage opportunity? So what does disequilibrium show us? According to the exchange rate that we observe, it should take 6.75 Japanese yen to buy Danish krone, but according to the implicit exchange rate, it should take more Japanese yen. It should take 6.76 Japanese yen to buy Danish krone. So according to this exchange rate that we observe, Danish krone is undervalued. Why? Because according to this exchange rate, it takes only 6.75 Japanese yen to buy Danish krone, while according to the first two exchange rate, it should take more Japanese yen. It should take 60.76 Japanese yen to buy 1 Danish krone. So according to the rate that we observe, Danish krone is undervalued. How can we take advantage of this mispricing? We should buy low, sell high. This is general rule of underpricing. Buy the currency which is undervalued, sell the currency which is overvalued. At this exchange rate, 60.75 Japanese yen over Danish krone is undervalued, Japanese yen is overvalued. So we need to sell overvalued currency and to buy undervalued currency. So we should use Japanese yen in order to buy Danish krone. If we don't have Japanese yen, so what do we need to do? We need to use dollars to buy Japanese yen, and then to use Japanese yen to buy Danish krone, and then to come back to dollars. And this is what we will discuss next. Suppose we are authorized to trade $1 million. Recall that to take advantage of this arbitrage opportunity, we need to buy undervalued currency, Danish krona, with overvalued currency, Japanese yen. So as a result, the first step, what we have to do, we have to convert from dollars to Japanese yen. Therefore, we buy Japanese yen with US dollars at the quoted exchange rate, according to which we will be able to buy 104.06 Japanese yen with $1 US. So $1 million multiplied by this exchange rate, and we keep track of the currency units, will give us 104 million Japanese yen, because US dollars will cancel each other, and so we have Japanese yen left. So it means we did it correctly, because it would be a mistake to divide $1 million by this exchange rate, because if we divide $1 million US dollars by this exchange rate, what currency units we will get? We will have dollar squared over Japanese yen, which is wrong. So it will be immediate signal to us that we made it correctly. So the dividing by that exchange rate was a mistake that we have to multiply. So now we have 104 million Japanese yen. What should be our next step? The next step, we sell overvalued currency and buy undervalued currency. So we sell Japanese yen to buy Danish krone. So we buy Danish krone with Japanese yen at the following exchange rate, according to which it will take 60.75 Japanese yen to buy 1 Danish krone. So if we do the calculation, so now we have to divide by this exchange rate. Why? Because if we divide, Japanese yen will cancel each other, and Danish krona in the denominator of the denominator, so it will go into the numerator. As a result, our 104 million Japanese yen will be converted to 1,712,921.81 Danish krone. And the last step in this arbitrage trading, we have to convert from Danish krone back to dollars. So we'll use the exchange rate, that one of the three observed exchange rate. So it will take 1.7125 Danish kroner to buy $1. So in this case, what do we need to do? We need to divide by this exchange rate, because Danish krona will cancel each other and dollar will go, because it's in the denominator of the denominator, so it will go to numerator. As a result, 1,712,921 Danish krona will become $1,246.31. Okay, so we started with $1 million and we finished with $1,246. So our arbitrage profit is $246.31. And we were able to get this profit without any risk. So this is what arbitrage. And this arbitrage trading, it's called triangular arbitrage, because we basically, it's like triangle. We complete triangle. We start with one currency, we go to the other, and then we complete this triangle. And what will be the impact of the trading? This arbitrage opportunity will not last long. Why will it not last long? One reason, because you are not the only one who is looking for arbitrage opportunities. Other traders also will try to find one, and if they find it, they'll start execute trading. And the second reason, even nobody sees this arbitrage opportunity, and you are the only one who sees it, simply because of your trading, these exchange rates, they will move into equilibrium. Specifically, what will happen with the exchange rate? With the first trading, what happens? We buy Japanese yen with US dollars. And simply because of the law of economics, we know that if demand for the goods increases, the price of the good goes up. So it's simply loss of demand and supply. As we buy Japanese yen with dollars, Japanese yen will appreciate against dollars because we increase demand for Japanese yen and we decrease demand, we increase supply of dollars. Then what happened next? Then we buy Danish krona with Japanese yen. Recall that originally Danish krona was undervalued, but now we increase the demand for Danish krona. So Danish krona will appreciate against Japanese yen because we increase supply of Japanese yen and we increase demand for Danish krona. So the currency for which we increase demand will appreciate against the currency for which we increase supply. And with the last part of the trading, so when we buy dollars with Danish krona, by buying dollars, we'll increase demand for dollars. And we use Danish krona to buy dollars. So as a result, dollars will appreciate against Danish krona because we increase demand for dollars and we increase supply of Danish kronas. So this will be impact on the exchange rate. So, and of course, you will not be the only one who will try to take advantage of opportunity. So this arbitrage opportunity will not last long. So as a result, if you find one, you have to act very quickly because other traders also will be looking for opportunities. And because of this arbitrage trading, exchange rates will move into equilibrium and arbitrage opportunity will disappear.